I like to collect fish heads and tails and spines and fins. I do this so that at the end, when I have enough, I can make the most wonderful fish soup. Ukha. One of the benefits of getting a whole fish is that you get to keep things like the head, the spine, the tail, and all of these make an incredible fish stock. Ukha is an old rustic Russian soup and it is perfect in cold weather, enjoyed with a little bit of bread. It's very simple to make and you only need a handful of ingredients. I'm going to start by filling a large pot with all of my fish heads, tails, and spines. Now, this is going to be the base of our broth. I'm going to boil this down. I'm going to get all the lovely flavour and goodness out of these fish remains, and then I'm going to strain it down to a very fine, silky stock. I'm going to flavour my broth with 1 onion, 3 bay leaves, a handful of micro carrots that I just pulled from the garden, but they've definitely seen better days, and a couple of stalks of celery. We also want to generously season our broth with some black pepper and sea salt. Now that our pot is looking nice and full, I'm going to bring it to a boil, then reduce it down to a simmer, cover it with a lid, and leave it on for about an hour and a half. Broth is done and it is looking and smelling absolutely incredible. The next thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm getting this beautiful clear broth. So I'm going to strain the broth through a very thin sieve like this. I'll see if it's still not as clear as I'd like it to be, then I might use a cheesecloth. Okay, I'm actually really happy with this. Now we're going to bring this broth back onto the boil and we're going to start adding our ingredients. The first things to go in are some baby potatoes, and I've just chopped these up so they can cook quicker. Traditionally, you would also add a shot of vodka to your ukha. This is to make sure that the broth stays clear and for a little bit of flavouring. But I'm going to add a little Georgian twist to this dish. And instead of vodka, I'm going to add a shot of cha-cha. Na zdrowie. Then I'm going to add some chopped celery, a small, very thinly sliced onion, lots of chopped up fresh parsley and dill, and finally some lightly poached salmon and trout fillets. After the fish has gone in, we're going to cook the soup for about 20 minutes until the potatoes are done. Also, don't forget to season with salt and pepper if it needs it. Keep tasting your soup as you're going along. Just before taking the ukha off the fire, I like to add 2 extra things: a squeeze of lemon juice and a spoonful of ajika. This adds a really lovely, zesty warmth to the dish. As always, let's do a taste test. Oh my gosh. Wow, broth is silky smooth. This is the best one I have done. The fish is delicious and tender, there's so much flavour in this. This is perfect to serve up with a little bit of sourdough bread. You have to try this, you won't regret it. Happy cooking!